Hello and welcome back. And today, as discussed yesterday, I would like to talk to you about all the fun, awesome things I did in my absence that I didn't report on because I wasn't posting videos. Well, at the same time, possibly doing the Bloodborne make contact thing. Anyone into Bloodborne? You know what this is? Sorry, already off track. I've got a lot to cover, so I'm going to speak very fast, as per usual, and try and get through as much as I can. I went through my Facebook feed, which is over there, and tried to take note of sort of bigger events that happened. There's obviously lots of little minutiae things, but they'll probably come up in time when I'm talking about things that what happened in the past. So we're almost a minute in and haven't discussed one single thing. So let's get started. I wrote them down on a envelope. Let's get started. So after the last video, which was me getting ready to go to Robbie's birthday party, which was the last thing, like September 12th, shortly after that, I had a games night in my house for my neighbours and my friends for round about my birthday time. And we played Cards Against Humanity, which is fucking hilarious. And if you haven't played it before, go out and buy it immediately. And all the expansions, I don't have those yet, but I'm going to get them if you're looking to send me a gift. Anyone who's watching this in the future, those, please. That'd be nice. Not if you don't know me, though. Like, people who know me, don't send me gifts if you don't know me. That's weird, right? What am I talking about? Yeah. After that, it was someone at work's 50th, and she was kind enough to invite me and lots of other people in my work. And it was just down the road because she's quite local. I say quite local, she lives down the street. And yeah, it was in a local pub, and it was fancy dress, but like no theme and not Halloween, just actual genuine fancy dress, which was strange. I still went in Halloween makeup. I went as the Grim Reaper because I was practicing that skull makeup where you actually make your cheeks look sunken and your eyes look sunken shit. And I tried that, and it turned out alright. So that was fun. And she had a great time, and I hope when I'm 50, I'm also as Larry and drunk. That'll be fun, if I make it to 50. Next up, it was the Gamers Halloween thing, which was not a costume event. No, it was a costume event. It was a costume event, because I wasn't going to be going, and then I was going because I went to a family event in Dumfries, where we used to we used to like live in a cottage because we tended grounds. Did I ever discuss this before? I was like a groundskeeper for a while. Yep. So we were down there with all the family. Had a big bonfire and set up some fireworks, and then on the way home I realised I still had time, so we swung by and I was in a really shit costume, but everyone else's costumes were fucking on point. One of my friends came as Cofagrius, the Pokemon. Put a lot of effort in, it was much applause for that person, you know who you are. And two people were in drag, and one of them was Miss Hannigan from fucking Annie, which was piss-takingly funny. There was also two Power Rangers, red and blue. Blue I always had a crush on. The character, not the person who was him at the party. Although he is kind of cute. What was I talking about? Nothing. That's awkward. Moving on. My brother-in-law, who will be my brother-in-law when we get married, had a baby. Not him, his wife. That would have been bigger news. You would have known about that before now. They had a baby, and his name is Murray. And he's awesome, but he's like this big. And I don't want to hold him until he's like this big, because I will break him, and then I'll always be the guy in the family who killed Murray. Awkward, so I'm not going to do that. So yeah, he's going to grow up and be an actual human with words to say, and we'll be able to interact one day, and that's weird, but normal, because that's what people do. Yeah, so I'm kind of an uncle. Neat! I have the mustache for it, at least. Uncles have mustaches, right? Then, after that, it was the Gamers Christmas Night Out, which was sloppy. We had a Secret Santa, which was fucking off the tits. I got these guys, which are little Binding of Isaac beggar buddies. I can't pick up the other two because the guy holding the key and the guy holding the scent sign and the key sign fell off. And if I pick them up, they'll fall apart because I'm not sure how well I did with the glue. And also, I got a big picture, yay big, of all the Binding of Isaac bosses and all the cards and some of the trinkets and shit, and it looks fucking amazing. But I can't show you that because it was too big to carry around the night out, and I gave it to my friend to take back to his house, and I haven't picked it up yet because it's still there, but I'm probably going to get it at D&D, which is this Sunday, which I'm super hype about. Yeah, and we went dancing and we sang karaoke, and there was a mix-up with the tables, and one of my friends almost kicked someone's head in because there was a mix-up with the tables, which is kind of my fault, but that's alright. Yeah, and that was loads of fun, and that was Christmas. And then shortly after that was fucking London. I went to London to see the Pokemon Symphonic Evolutions Orchestra concert thing with three of my friends, and it was a birthday present, so I got it in September and actually went in December. It was the first time going to London. I was there for about 2 days, and the actual concert itself gave me feels and loves and made me so happy, and it was great, and it was utterly fantastic, and honestly one of the best birthday presents I've ever gotten. Loved it. That was loads of fun. I've actually got the ticket in my super secret memory box and we keep that forever. It's amazing. That was great. I should probably do another video on that at a later time, actually referencing the songs and stuff they played because it was whoa, it was proper feels. Actually, I'll probably do that in February when Pokemon celebrates its 20th anniversary. Yep. After that, it was a night out with my friends from school, around about between Christmas and New Year because we don't see each other that often. And then we got all there and we were all sad and oh, you guys are great, oh, I love you, and I'd said right, we're going to see each other more this year. And I didn't do anything about it at the start of January, but one of my other friends, he did. He took my advice and he says, right, we're going out, we're just going to go for random drinks, and it was lovely. And we just went out and we saw each other a bit more. We've got lots to talk about, because lots of memories. It's great. People should see their friends as often as they can because that's the important part of drinks. Drinks? Yep. And last one. God, I wrote tiny. Ah, yeah. It was a New Year party. Wait, I may have done those two out of order. No, it was a New Year's party at my friend Gemma's house. And she lives about a 10-minute drive away. So we got a taxi there and we got really, really drunk with her friends and family. And I hooked up to my Spotify and put on the music and everyone was loud and blurry. It was great. We had a great time. And then it came time for a taxi, and because it was New Year's, there was no fucking taxis. And the Uber, I was going to get Uber because Uber's amazing. However, the surge price was like 4.4 times. And I was like, no, that's too much money. I need my monies because it's January, and January's a tough month, and I don't have enough money as it is. So we walked home. A 10-minute drive doesn't sound that much, but it's like a mile, 1.3 miles or something, Google Maps told me. It took us like an hour and a half, which again wouldn't be that terrible, but it was kind of raining and icy, so yeah, it was nasty. I got home in a really, really shitty mood because I was drunk and tired and cold and just slept for most of January 1st in a huff. That was fun. And that brings us up to around about now. It's a new year. So, Happy New Year if I haven't said that to you yet. And I look forward to all the fun things that I'll be doing this year, like D&D on Sunday, which I'm really looking forward to. And Monday's video will probably be about what happened at the session. So, yeah. Generally positive outlook, which is a bonus after talking about some of the shit yesterday. I realise this was a very long video. If you managed to make it all the way to the end, please leave me a comment and tell me some of the fun things you've been up to, because I would love to hear it, and then we can talk about it and discuss it, and it would be amazing. I don't know why I did that, but I'm going to do it again, and there we go. I don't know what's happening anymore. Okay, love you, bye, button.